Hi, Piute. It's Miss Lambert here with your daily lesson for today. This topic is Study Motivation 101. Today is May 15th, 2020. Today's Piute birthdays are Joseph and Nicholas, so happy birthday to you both. On this day in 1905, Las Vegas was founded in Nevada. Today is also National Pizza Party Day. Today's quote of the day is from Audrey Hepburn, who said, "The most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters." Guess what? We made it to the midpoint of distance learning for the 2019-2020 school year. Awesome job for making it this far. We learned about setting goals earlier this week. Now let's learn about ways to keep your motivation up for the rest of the year in order to finish off strong. I mean, you've made it this far, so you know you can keep going, right? Well, here's an inspiring quote for all of you about the importance of hard work. I hope you know that building self-discipline is necessary in many aspects of your life. You may be good at sports. Guess what? That's self-discipline. You may be a great dancer. Getting to that point requires so much practice. If you know how to play a guitar, that involved continuous practice and effort. In other words, self-discipline. Yes, it can be hard to practice your favorite sport or music every single day, but the payoff is worth it, and there probably was something inside that motivated you. The reality about motivation is that it starts with you. If someone else has to keep motivating you, that will only work for so long. But the real changes happen when you decide to stay motivated and achieve your goals. So, how do you start motivating yourself? Maybe you like to challenge yourself. For example, if you scored 3 goals at your last soccer game, maybe you would want to score 4 next time to beat your last one. That starts with confidence and attitude. The best results come from remembering a time when you were last successful. Maybe you weren't as productive on your last learning packet, but guess what? Remember the time you finished your packet successfully and completely? Focus on that. It will give you the confidence boost you need to keep trying. Yes, you do not feel like completing your homework assignment some days. That's normal. It does not mean you are lazy or not meant to be academically successful. Ask yourself, how can I make the most out of school? Even if we do not want to face it, doing well in school helps us to learn skills that will help us in many ways. If you want to be a doctor or run a business, you need to have high grades and the discipline to study and work with others. You'll get plenty of opportunities to learn these skills at school. So ask yourself, what do I want my future to look like? Do you want to be happy? Do I want to be a person that helps people? Do I want to be a person I like? There are questions we avoid, but the reality is the future is going to come whether we like it or not. So it is best to feel like you are who you want to be. These are big questions, but they are worth asking because they will influence the choices you make today. If you find happiness in helping others, make a choice today to help others, even if it is a small gesture. For example, if you want to have a bright career that blends your passion and your career, like owning a snowboard business, then you need to learn math and communication skills to be successful. To get started on having motivation to accomplish your goals, building a growth mindset helps. What is a growth mindset? To sum it up, it means having a mindset that can bounce back from obstacles. Let's watch a video to help better understand the growth mindset.
One that embraces problems as opportunities to learn, and one that avoids them, often out of fear to fail. People that avoid conflicts can be described as having a fixed mindset. Those who see problems as interesting challenges have a growth mindset. Sometimes we like to switch from one to the other. People have a fixed mindset because they believe that basic qualities like intelligence or talents are fixed traits, and that these traits are responsible for success. They often like to document past achievements. With a growth mindset, people believe that new abilities can be developed through practice. This view creates the love for learning that most great leaders and artists have in common. For them, life becomes an exciting journey with endless opportunity to figure out new things and advance. To develop a growth mindset, Dr. Carol Dweck, the Stanford University professor who coined the term, advises leaders, teachers and parents to celebrate trying. Teachers should applaud students for any grade if they studied hard. Parents should encourage their children to develop any new skill they are interested in. Doing this will make them learn the skill of learning, which will also help them back in the classroom. To illustrate the difference in everyday life, let's observe two imaginary kids. Jay thinks you've either got it or you haven't. Anne knows that she can learn anything if she wants it enough. At physical exercise, Jay avoids challenges. When it's time to jump over the vaulting horse, he's afraid to look stupid and be laughed at. Anne embraces any challenge. It's exciting, it's fun. She knows that failing is part of learning, and if she tries hard, at the end, nobody will laugh at her. Jay avoids feedback. If the teacher tells him how to improve an assignment he has been working on, he takes it personally. Anne knows that to improve, she needs to listen to constructive criticism. She also understands that it's not her that is being assessed, but the results of her work on that one day. Jay always takes the easy road. For example, he likes escalators and hates to take the stairs. When he is practicing the guitar, he stops the moment he's getting stuck. Anne usually doesn't even take escalators. She jumps up the stairs, counts every step in her head, and enjoys feeling the blood rushing through her veins. She practices the drums every morning for 15 minutes. Not that she always enjoys it, but she knows that effort is part of a journey to a more fun life. Anne likes to see others succeed. It inspires her. She knows that if she motivates her friends to get better, she herself is likely to grow too. If his friends try new things and succeed, Jay feels threatened. He's afraid that their success will put pressure on him to do more with his life too. Modern companies look for employees with a growth mindset because they solve problems and persist despite obstacles. To spot the right ones, some ask during the interview whether the job applicant believes if managers are born or if management is a skill learned. Jay thinks that managers are born. Anne gets the job. Neuroscientists support the idea. They confirm that the brain grows like any other muscle in the body, with training. Studies show that adopted twins tend to have higher intelligence compared to their siblings who stayed with their biological parents. The difference appears to come from the higher educational levels of adoptive parents and shows that nurture is more important than nature. A simple switch in how a person views a situation can mean the world of difference. Not just the outcome of that situation, the outcome of that person's place in life. As the late poet Samuel Beckett once said, "Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better." What do you think about the concept? Is it overly simplistic? And if you buy the idea, do you believe it is possible to make a permanent switch from a fixed to a growth mindset? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below.
Simply changing your mindset whenever you encounter a failure or problem can help you tremendously. Maybe you have a D in English. Instead of thinking, "I give up," you can think, "Maybe I can get help and support or come up with some strategies to lift my grade." Or if you think, "I'm never going to finish that packet in a week, so I won't try," you can think, "I can problem solve and break the task up in small pieces." Thinking that failure is not forever, but simply a limited experience we all experience, can give you the motivation to do well. Knowing that your moment of failure does not define you can help as well. If you don't believe me that failure is not
He
forever,
was
check
never
out these
offered a
famous
top
celebrities
Division
who
I
failed but
scholarship.
never gave up.
Scouting
You might
reports said his
recognize them.
explosiveness and athleticism was below standard. He was never offered a top Division I scholarship. Scouting reports said his explosiveness and his first book was rejected by 27 different publishers. They said his material was too different and would never sell. His first book was rejected by 27 different publishers. They said his material was He was 4 years old before he could speak, and 7 before he could read. Teachers said he would never amount to much. He was 4 years old before he could speak, and 7 before he could read. Due to poor grades in high school, he was rejected 3 times by the University of Southern California School of Cinematic Arts. Due to poor grades in high school, he was rejected 3 times by the University of Southern California. Her first book was denied 30 times. She was told repeatedly, "Sorry, that just wouldn't make a good book." Her first book was denied 30 times. She was told repeatedly, "Sorry." He was fired from a newspaper for not being creative enough. They said he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. He was fired from a newspaper for not being creative enough. They said he lacked imagination. She was fired from her job after her boss told her that she was too emotional and just not fit for television. She was fired from her job after her boss told her that she was too emotional. His teacher said he was hopeless and would never be a composer. His teacher said he was hopeless. He dropped out of college after 1 semester. At 30 years old, he was left devastated and depressed after being removed from the company he started. He dropped out of college after 1 semester. At 30 years old, he was left devastated and depressed after being removed. They overcame many obstacles and many doubters and had the rare courage to create a life that was true to them. They overcame many obstacles and many doubters and had the rare courage to create a life that was true to them.
Well, that's all for today. I hope you learned something new today and are motivated to accomplish your dreams. My mission for you today is to do the handout that we have on the website. It is very short, and all it has you do is write down one time you persevered when you wanted to quit. All right, Piute, I hope you have a great weekend. And if you have any feedback, please feel free to reach out to me and Miss G.